Andy Warhol. Junkster, hipster, art twister Frank Woods says art is where you find it and make it and make it and make some more. Hi, Frank Woods?
Yeah, that's me. How do you do?
Oh, what are you up to?
I'm making pull toys for my new granddaughter, Megan. Yeah, they pull them around the house. They seem to like them.
So you're a toy maker, you're
Everything. Shoemaker, everything.
you specialize in recycled art?
Right, yeah, right.
You're an abstract expressionist.
Yeah.
Let me see what you've got here.
Well, this is for my father. He was on the WBA, and I seen this in the article in the paper, and I thought I'll put that to work.
What's the story behind the hammer and the saw here?
Well, they built a lot of bridges. Starved Rock, they got a big place out there. It was built by the WPA.
This is 19...
Oh, this is in the 30s, before the big war, the World War II. Roosevelt started that.
Who's this guy?
They were renovating an old house. I went over, and long story short, and I found this nice uniform. I took it home, and I said, that's a shame that it's going to go away. I'm going to do something with it, so that's how he come out.
He's a real character.
That's Humphrey Bogart and Casablanca.
It's like a mini theater.
If it can, yeah. I cut it all up and made it into a show place like that. But here, I got to show you this one. This is parts to communicate with a steam boiler. There's the boiler up there in the steam tank, and here's the firebox. I did the shroud.
The Shroud of Turin. Wow. That's pretty something. So there's two in the world.
This is the greatest country in the world. Anything you want, you drive around your car, and someday it'll be laying out.
So when you find something in alley, is there ever, a situation where someone comes up to you and says, hey,
Oh, a lady threw something out, and when I went to go pick it up, she says, leave that alone, that's mine. And I took off, and she took it in the house, and I said, see, the difference is when you throw something away and somebody takes it, all at once it becomes
valuable.
Chicago stockyards, packing. We fed the world in World War II, 1941. And here's the blood tank where it drains. This is all blood.
Wow, it's pretty bloody.
They're hanging. See them hanging here?
Pretty graphic.
Well, it was in them places. This is the shackle. This is what they shackle the hogs with.
Wow.
I got to show you this. It goes around the feet. And you grab it.
Right?
Yeah, like this here.
Jeepers.
And you do like that, and
Oh!
the chain, and up in the air you go, and then they stick it. One of my pet pigs.
One of your pet pigs. You like those pigs.
I had 5 pet pigs. I knew they were pets because they were rubbing against my leg when I was taking them in to be killed. Yeah. And I hit them. Somebody found them and drove them in, so I tried to keep them for a while. They weren't my pets.
So you're a vegetarian probably, right?
Oh, no, I love steak.
You like pork?
Oh, yeah, pork is good.
Do you sometimes, work with a bear and all of a sudden becomes a frog or a mountain?
Yeah, it's the way it works out.
Sometimes a building becomes a fish.
Yeah.
How do people respond to your work?
Oh, some of them love it, Some of them, what are you going to do, They either like it or they don't. But I go ahead and make them anyhow.
Well, that's the life of an artist, right?
Well, yeah, kind of. I ain't a real artist.
Tell me how I would make a piece of your art. Give me a quick lesson on how to make a Frank Woods.
First, you got to learn how to be a good junker.
Okay.
And know around them when you see something.
Okay. Hey, Frank, there's old Blue Eyes in the early days before you started crooning, right? What about her?
I found the bicycle, the front of it, and I put her on it. To get a Kenny doll, it's a rarity. Oh, that's my pot of gold, yeah.
That's your pot of gold. That's all right. Where did you get that pot of gold, huh?
Me children, the grandkids go out. And every time we go camping out at Kankakee Park, the leprechauns are out, and they go find their pot of gold.
I think the leprechauns are sneaking around here, Frank.
Yeah.
I think I hear their voices, So, Frank Woods, how can people get in touch with you to see your priceless recycled art?
1708-974-3819. Let's go.
Okay, the Kennedy's that way. Take a right.